What's going on, YouTubers? Guddang775. I'm back with another video, and today I want to go ahead and talk about a recent experience I had over my neighbor's house. Okay, as I've talked to you folks in the past about my Xbox One X and my KS8000, I love my Xbox One X. I love the gaming aspect of it. It's fan-freaking-tastic. Okay, gaming on the X by far is basically the best console experience I've ever had playing on a console. I love it. I really do. I saw no weaknesses in my X until I went to my neighbor's house. Why do you ask? Well, this spoiled friend of mine, okay? Well, he's not spoiled. He makes a lot of money. He works hard, so he's not spoiled. So he spoils himself, and he deservedly so. This guy, he went to Crutchfield and he picked up, well, he ordered a 4K Blu-ray player from Crutchfield. Now, it's like Crutchfield's one of Crutchfield's top sellers. Okay, I've heard of this player before. He ordered an Oppo UDP-203 or something like that from Crutchfield. He got a great deal on it. He said it was a great deal, but man, it was $599. It's like $99 more than the Xbox One X itself. And he told me over the weekend, bring Guardians of the Galaxy 2 since he had Spider-Man. We're gonna have a Marvel night. He had both are in 4K, so we watched it on his TV. And the TV, by the way, he bought was a recommendation from me. I recommend it. It's on my top 5 4K 2017 TVs. He picked up a 55-inch Sony X900E, and he got a damn good deal on it. He got it just under $1,000, like I said it was gonna be. It was $998. He picked it up. He got it for $998. 55-inch Sony X900E. That, I think, is one of the best price per performance TVs out there right now for that price. Now, if you got more money, of course, I would go like, well, I don't even have the space for it. I would probably pick up like the ZD9 or something, the Sony ZD9 75 or 100-inch. If I had the money and the space for it, but I don't. But this guy, he picked up that Sony X900E, and so we watched Guardians of the Galaxy and Spider-Man Homecoming on it. And holy shit. I said, what effery is this, man? What kind of sorcery is this? Because not only did it look way better than what my Xbox One X does, what my Xbox One X does with 4K movies on my Samsung KS8000, it looked a lot better. It was like a night and day difference. Now, because of that, I tried to go back home. I stuck in Gods of Egypt. My kid, my daughter, she loves, like the gods and stuff flying around and stuff. I watched the Gods of Egypt, man. I was like total letdown. It's like, what the hell is this? It was good before. Now, after seeing my buddy's 4K Blu-ray player on his 4K TV, now it's not as good. I don't know. It's like night and day. I didn't think that there would be a significant difference like this between 4K Blu-ray players. Man, the Oppo UDP-203, I'm actually really considering in getting one. I am, because I can't really go back to watching 4K movies on my Xbox One X after seeing that. I picked up like half a dozen 4K movies on Black Friday. I did. I picked up 6. And now I'm gonna go watch him at his house when he's home, because of him. This J-hole, man, I'm so jealous. I am. I hate to say it, I am jealous. Okay, I'm a petty man. I don't care. But man, it looks great. Now, if you folks wanna get into the Xbox One X for the sake of gaming, go ahead and do it. It's the best experience you're gonna have on console right now. It plays every multi-platform game out there the best. It looks better, it runs better, it runs smoother, it does everything better on console. Now, if you're thinking of buying an X just to get in as, get it as a 4K Blu-ray player and occasional gaming, step back and take a look at your finances. If you just want to get an X just as an entry-level 4K player, I don't recommend that. I recommend the S. Okay, if you're that tight on the budget, but pick up the S, alright, and save your money and go ahead and pick up an Oppo UDP-203, or even, if you're a baller, the UDP-205, it's like $1,400, But you know, that's money well spent. Okay, especially if you got a decent 4K TV and worth a damn. That's money well spent, I think. But yeah, that was my experience this weekend. So my buddy, my neighbor down the road, he just totally ruined my 4K experience here. 4K Blu-ray experience, I say, on my Xbox One X. Now I have to go watch everything at his house. And his fault. And it's his fault. So see, I'm not ragging the X, okay? Get the X if you really want it. If you want entry-level 4K and an awesome gaming package, the X is the best out there. Now, if you want something better, you know, if you want like a better 4K Blu-ray player and you're more a casual gamer, get an S, save your money, and pick up a dedicated 4K Blu-ray player. That's just my opinion, okay? Don't need to get butthurt, alright? But I think I am gonna pick up an Oppo UDP-203. I might not get it right away, maybe a few months right from now. I'll probably pick it up and I'll probably do an unboxing on my channel. I really do want to pick one up. Now, I'm seriously on the fence of picking one up because of how good those movies looked on his TV. And I would imagine they would look great on my Samsung KS8000 as well. Let's see, what else? Okay, I wanted to get off my chest talk about my Forza Horizon, the folks Playground Games that are making this open world 4K. I'm assuming it's gonna be 4K or 1440p upscale to 4K because this is gonna be big. Okay, you got devs from GTA 5, Metal Gear Solid. You got folks from what you call that? What's the other game? I forgot the other game. Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. You got devs from that too. They're all coming together to create a game with Playground Games. A huge action open world RPG. Okay, now what a coincidence it is that they're announcing this, because just a few months back or a month back, Phil Spencer said that they were already been signing. They already got things finished, everything they needed with the hardware side. Now they're working on games. They said they were gonna go out and buy studios or create new first-party IPs, and lo and behold, Playground Games makes this announcement. And I think it's gonna be a big mistake if Microsoft does not pick this up as a console exclusive. Okay, I already can see it being on PC. Alright, I already see it being on PC, but if Microsoft does not clamp this down and make it the next face of like an Xbox new IP that we so really need, I think it's gonna be a mistake of Microsoft for not doing that. Okay, because you know, exclusives are not that important. Okay, except they're like a bargaining chip. Okay, like if someone's on the fence, teetering on the fence, which console to buy, those exclusives can heavily influence that person's decision and tipping them over into the Xbox ecosystem or the PlayStation 4 ecosystem or even the Nintendo ecosystem. Okay, exclusives do have their place, and I think Microsoft should lock it down as an exclusive for console. You can understand it going to Windows and possibly even Steam, but keep it on the Xbox ecosystem, PC ecosystem, keep it off PlayStation. And that way you folks have something to back up your weak lineup next year. When I say weak lineup, all you have right now is Sea of Thieves, which is probably going to be big. State of Decay 2, that's the one I'm actually looking forward to, and Crackdown 3. I can tell you for a fact that I'm going to pick up State of Decay 2 before I even touch Crackdown 3 or Sea of Thieves, because Sea of Thieves and Crackdown 3, they're not my thing. Okay, Scalebound was my thing, but they canceled that. But I'm hoping, this new action open world RPG, it's probably not going to be done next year. Probably 2019, maybe even 2020. But we got Anthem coming, and I don't think that's an exclusive. It might be like marketing rights where we get certain DLC and stuff, but that's about it. And let's see what else. I mean, and possibly a new Halo or a new Gears coming next year. Most of my money's probably on Halo, but it might not even come out next year. It might even come out early 2019. Okay, you know, my opinion, if Microsoft were to release those games, Halo or Gears, I would not stick it somewhere during, you know, anywhere near when the EA or Ubisoft drop their AAA games in October or November. I'd wait till spring of the following year to drop those games. Okay, but that's just me. That's just me. But yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. I mean, yeah, Microsoft should lock down this new action open world RPG from Playground Games, and that if you wanted a 4K Blu-ray player and just casual gaming, pick up an S and save your money. Then pick up something like a dedicated 4K Blu-ray player, than just relying on an entry-level 4K Blu-ray player like the X or the S. I'm pretty sure they're the same thing, because I pretty much see no difference between the Xbox One S and the Xbox One X when it comes to 4K Blu-ray players. So I don't know, that's just me. And don't get me wrong, the Xbox One X does have a decent 4K Blu-ray player, but it's a night and day difference from an Oppo UDP-203 that I watched on my friend's TV, which I'm going to go over his house in the next couple days and watch more movies that I picked up, okay? Well, yeah, this is Guddang775. I want to go ahead and thank you folks for watching this video. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more videos every few days. If you didn't like this video, hit that dislike button and let me know in the comments down below. I do appreciate the criticism. This is Guddang775, just a Maui boy in Texas. Peace.